Rand here, and welcome back to Pure Farming 2018. As I mentioned there last episode, we're starting harvesting grapes here. So we got our grape vineyard here. Same harvester as we were using here last episode for the olives, so same harvester. Don't have to change anything there. Oh, and we're getting a bit of grapes here, so first row complete. And like I was saying there last episode, I don't think it'll take too long to finish this field. I think it's quite as big as the olive field. Again, wish I had a little bit bigger trailer, but don't see the sense in buying one. And in order to get a bigger trailer over here, I'd have to transfer to Montana, transfer the trailer back over with us. Yeah, it just seems like too much work. And as I mentioned here as well, when we're done with the harvester here, I do plan on selling it. Don't plan on doing any more on Italy here. I think we're just going to move on once we're done, especially with the price of olives there. That was just abysmal, if you ask me. We started, what, 33,000, and we now have 37,000. That's not very good, if you ask me. So, and then, you know, of course, I guess I did accidentally put, well, not accidentally, but we put the one load in the hotel there. Again, I'm not entirely sure what that does for us, but yeah. I guess we can count those olives lost, I guess. It doesn't really seem like we can do anything with the ones in the hotel there. Unless I'm maybe missing something there. You'd think there'd be, if that is considered a storage point, again, a very odd storage point if you ask me, a hotel. But you'd think there would be a way to get them back out then, if that is considered a storage point. Oh, we're half full already. And into our fourth row here. And this is the Gregoria. Probably not saying that right. The Gregoria G9 harvester here. And if you didn't watch last episode, they're kind of cool how it kind of raises up when you turn it on there. And of course, there's a collision on each one of these rows here, so you do have to be lined up somewhat well with it. And again, if you watched last episode, they're harvesting the olives. Yeah, I had a couple times there we didn't line up quite so good. Had to, fix the alignment. Oh, what are we? Over half done here? Oh, actually, half done, I believe. Half done. There's 6 more rows to go, or 5 more? Only 5 more, I believe. And we got 5 done. Okay, so we are halfway. Not quite full yet here. And I did ask the question in their last episode if anybody wanted to see anything in particular in this game here before we wrap it up. I believe it was Ryan was requesting maybe we could check out the orange orchards, which I believe are on Italy here. We can definitely do that. Let's see what's involved with the orange orchards there. Don't believe I've really actually done much with the orchards at all here for the free play. I think we touched on them there just a little bit when we were playing the career mode. And we are full. Oh, I didn't quite make it to the end there either. Bummer. Let's just bring the tractor over here. Again, here, this trailer is simply just from the rice harvesting here. We're doing a couple episodes back there. That's the reason we got this trailer. And like I said, too, while I haven't tested it, it definitely looks like you can dump into a much higher, taller trailer with this. I don't know, maybe not quite the tallest of trailers, but I'm thinking at least probably the trailers we have in Montana would probably work. Really, we're not lined up? Ow, that sure looks lined up to me. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. And just a little bit there. I think that's it. Might as well just back out here. Otherwise, we're going to have to run all the way back to the other end of the road there. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to quite finish this here. I think we'll probably have to empty at least one more time here. Again, unfortunately, that trailer there can't quite empty the harvester here when it's completely full. Takes a good half of it, and that's about it. Oh, I should be right on, don't we? There we go. Can't be off by much, apparently. At least for this harvester, compared to, say, the coffee harvester, we can unload into a trailer. Again, I don't get that with the coffee harvester, how we can't unload into some sort of trailer there. That doesn't make sense to me. And once we're done here, we'll probably clean up, check out the, like I said, orange orchard, see what has to be done with that. And the plan is we'll probably transfer back to Montana, see what we can take care of there. Our cows have to probably be getting pretty old at this point. I think I forget how many days it was, but probably should look into them, make sure they're doing okay. We have been getting milk from them, and I have been selling that milk, by the way. I don't recall if I've done that on screen or not. It's simply just a button within the tablet there. You can see how much milk you have and just sell it. Not like there's really that much to sell in the milk. You can probably transport it as well, as far as I know, if you want to do it that way. I'll probably get you a little more money again selling from within the tablet there. Apparently, you take a 20% hit. Oh, and we are full. Bummer. Now we'll just drive to the end here. We'll have to go sell the grapes there a minute. Which I think was like on the other side of the map, if I remember there from last episode. I know we were looking, it's like, okay, where do we sell it? I think the grapes were on the other side of the map, unfortunately. Let's just double check here. Grapes, was that one? Winery 2. So yes. We'll just set a marker there, I guess. Is 726 yards that way, so roughly half a mile, or probably more than that. Our engine repair needed right. I forget who left the comment. They said they thought the workshop was by the... Oh, where did they say it was again? I think it was by where we transfer in. By the logistics center there. Doesn't seem to cause any negative effects at this point here with the engine needing repair, so I think we'll just keep driving it. At least until we get back to Montana there, then we can probably repair it. Again, I don't think... Well, actually, you know what? Orange Orchards, they might... we might need a tractor for that. I guess we'll have to see once here. Let's see, what is this here? Is this oranges? This does not look like oranges. This has got to be cherries. I can't really get down far enough to look. Looks like cherries from here, though. I'm not entirely sure what type of orchards are available on this map here. I guess we should look. Drive system. Oh, now the drive system needs repair. Uh-oh. Now we might have to repair this. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if this path equals a shortcut here. Oh, yep. I'm assuming that's a little drive icon down in the bottom there. Look at the HUD. Obviously, we got the check engine light on, which, by the way, I do think Farming Simulator needs one of those if you have the Seasons mod. They don't, unfortunately. And then also, if you look above the speed, there's another little yellow light lit up. This is the olive sell point here, by the way. Those look like some big grapes in the back of this trailer here. Oh, look out for the road signs. Just kind of looking at the orchards here. I'm assuming that's an orchard there, unless that's another olive grove. Oh, yeah, and look out for the vehicles on this map here. Just my experience. Let's see, is this it here? Drop-off zone, right. Okay. Do we just have to be in the drop-off zone, or do I have to be closer? There we go. That's close enough, I guess. Out of curiosity, how much money are we going to get from this? $2,144 or $2,141. Well, that definitely pays a lot better than the olives do. You know, of course, with doing something like this, though, I always like to analyze the cost versus the benefit here. And yeah, if you were to do olives and grapes here, it seems like it would take you quite a while to pay off your equipment and not to mention your fields here. So altogether, we've probably got over $200,000 between the fields and the harvester. And that's not counting the tractor, trailer, water tanker, and sprayer. We just transferred those over. If you want to count those too, we're probably looking at $250,000 to $300,000. And you know, when we barely made $5,000 off the olive harvest, and we're probably not going to make much more than that here off the grapes. Yes, the grapes are paying better, but again, keep in mind, much smaller fields, so we're not going to get near as many. So we're going to maybe, what, make $10,000 off this harvest? So like I said, again, I like to do the math here, and you're going to have to harvest both fields, what, 30 times before you get them to pay for it? And that's not factoring in fertilizer costs. Fertilizer is not cheap here, by the way. I forget what it costs to fill that thing up again, but I think it costs more to fill that up than we did off the olive harvest there, and then what we made off the olive harvest. And just check that again, fill that up, see how much it is. So like I said, just doing some basic math there, you're going to have to harvest 30 times. Now, as much as you're going to play this game, I doubt anyone's going to harvest it 30 times, so that's not a very good payoff period. Okay, well, under there, unload again here. This is kind of the part that takes a while here to go in to sell the produce here. Speaking of selling produce, we got orchards on here. There's the orange orchard. That's orange orchard number 2. Orange orchard number 1. Wait a minute. Isn't that the one we drove past? Looks like cherries in it. Oh, well, it says oranges. I forget. Does it say how much this field cost again if we look? Oh, this is like the biggest one. There's nothing bigger than the one we currently have, is there? I guess we went and bought the biggest one, didn't we? So that one's cost, what, $21,000? I forget how much we paid for field 3 again. Was it $30,000? And that's 40. Oh, yes, that's right. The vineyard was very expensive, wasn't it? So, yeah. Wow. Not a very good payoff here. Definitely not a good source of income, if you ask me. You done emptying? Oh, I guess you are. Okay, back to work. Finish up this last row here. There we go. Grape harvest is complete. Man, I can't, like, sell the fields. I don't think you can. Again, for those of you wondering, cash crop in this game so far seems to be the potatoes, by the way. I have not really found anything that makes or pays better than the potatoes have yet. Of course, the potatoes do require a little bit of work, but you can kind of throw a hired worker on it, even though the hired worker's... Oh, that's right, that's full. Even though the hired worker is extremely derpy. Rice system needs repaired, engine needs repaired. Right. We'll do that sometime. Like I said, doesn't seem to be affected by it yet here, so... As far as I know, at some point, it does affect it, by the way, so neglecting repairs. As far as I know, I think the tractor just starts driving slower, less power. Doesn't work quite as well. So this is the orange orchard, it says, right? Because again, I don't know about you folks, but that looks like cherries. Just check here. Yeah, that is the orange orchard. Okay. Might as well buy that while we're here, right? We can, how much was that? 20,000? Yeah, we got enough money for that. I don't know what it takes here for the orchard here again. Probably have to spray it. Yeah, we'll buy that. Also, I'm kind of curious, you see the upgrade levels there. Can you actually upgrade this? Because it doesn't really... I haven't seen an option or a way to do that. Because again, it says upgrade, level 1. Does that just mean it's orchard number 1? Yeah, I don't think so, though, because if you, buy orchard number 2 there, it still says it's, upgrade level 1. Profitability, nothing. Olive Grove, profitability, 0%, yeah. Because it's going to take you a long time to make any money off that. It is cool how all that information is in the tablet there, though. So for those who like going through all that detail and information, it is there. Anyway, we'll read some, I guess we can't drive through that tree, can we? We'll read some comments here in a moment. The Drisker was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Farm Boss Bob was asking, when are you getting Hunter Call of the Wild? They are adding geese soon. Yes, that is on my list of games I would like to play there. Charlie was saying, just for a good laugh, you guys should park Thomas's tractor the massive failure in the corner of the barn and stack bales around it. I believe he's probably referencing the Massey Ferguson there. The Massey Ferguson 1200 with the duals on the front and singles on the rear, the articulated one. Very weird looking tractor, if you ask me. Definitely looks like, oh wait a minute, that's an orange orchard though. I was going to say, that'd be perfect vineyard there, but I don't think that's the vineyard, is it? Right next to the sell point. And that's what I was thinking too when I bought the big field there. I thought that was right next to the sell point, but again, I guess that's just storage there, unfortunately, for the olives. Darren was asking, what will you be doing next after your pure farming series? I was asking, will we be doing more cattle and crops or Gold Rush videos? I don't know if I'll do any more videos on Gold Rush, but we might maybe do some live streams on it here yet. Just check out some of the new stuff. Again, I think I mentioned this before, but the new stuff, it's a pump and some other miscellaneous equipment. It's nothing major, if I recall correctly. So. As for cattle and crops, probably do the same thing. I don't know that I'll do any videos on it yet at this point, but I do plan on doing some live streams on that yet as well. At least once we're back into live streaming here anyway. At least at the time I'm recording this, still having some pretty severe internet issues. Oh yeah, so as Ryan was saying here, I believe the repair building is just after the bridge when coming from the airport. Oh, okay, so just after the bridge, not just after the airport. I don't know that we're really going that way anytime in the near future, so we should just stop by the hotel again, just see if we can somehow get our olives back out of it, even if they're still there yet. Yep, olives still there. Exactly how does one get them out, though? Don't know. Don't know. Oh, we can go up here. Interesting. And, of course, they got a nice-looking pool in the back here. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be anything here, though. So, like I said, I don't know exactly how you go about getting olives back out. Ooh, pop machine. Stuck on the furniture here. So yeah, again, like I said, a little confused as to what the point of this is or what it does here. Because again, you put them in, doesn't pay anything. Don't seem to get anything out of it. And I don't see a way of getting anything out of it. Maybe we'll get them in. Maybe we should check the, no, not really like that. Turn to check the manual, just see if it says anything about the hotel. I could see selling olives to the hotel. That would kind of make sense, but storing them at a hotel, that doesn't make sense. Okay, hopefully, yeah, we should be able to unload the rest of it in here. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and sell the harvester there. Again, like I said, definitely not a good investment in my opinion, although I definitely at least wanted to give it a try. Oh, no machines. There we go. Yep, sell that for 100,000. If I recall correctly, the oranges and other orchard crops like that get harvested automatically. Essentially just have to go pick them up, so... I seen that funny... Whoa, what's up with those vehicles? Oh, wait. There they go. Now they're on the road. I've seen that in Farming Simulator before, by the way, where, you know, the vehicles are, like, hovering above the road. And then when you get closer, then all of a sudden, oh, now they're on the road. That was kind of weird. Yellow van went floating past, and then kind of looked like a reddish car there went floating past as well. Like I said, by the way, definitely want to stay off the road with the vehicles on this map. Oh, my goodness, they'll run you right off the road. In fact, those signs there, did I knock those over today? I don't remember knocking those signs over. I know we ran into one of those little pylon things around here somewhere, but... Oh, not to mention, too, the vehicles even honk their horns at you, too, yet. So definitely a bit of road rage here in Italy, it seems like. Oh, quite a ways to go here just to sell grapes yet, isn't it? It's going to take longer than what I thought it would yet. We're basically going to take the rest of this episode here just to sell this. Oh, well. Well, off screen there, maybe I'll try to get the orange orchard there fertilized so that it can be done. And like I said, we'll come back next episode, probably head back to Montana there. I'm assuming with the oranges there, we'll have to just skip a couple days, which we'll probably do on Montana, and then come back here. We can probably leave... I don't know, do we want to leave the tractor and trailer here? The trailer's kind of worthless. Wouldn't mind having a larger one. Might do that. We'll see what's... I'm not sure how much oranges you'll get at a time, so... There we go, all sold. That's not too bad then. We made a little over 6,000 off the grapes. So we made, I would say, probably a little bit more, if not to really close to the same amount as we did for the olives. Off the grapes, that is. And again, grape field, they're much, much smaller, so... Okay, back to the area where we're working here. Like I said, we'll grab the spraying tractor. We'll at least, you know, get it filled up and make a quick pass here. And then we'll have to wrap it up here for this episode. I'm assuming it probably needs water as well. So this is the orange orchard we just bought, correct? Yes, that is the one we just bought. I don't see a water tanker, though, so maybe we don't... Oh, wait, there. That's got to be it over there, I bet you. I was going to say, it seems kind of odd it wouldn't need water. And I think we'll just park this here somewhere for the moment. We'll grab our, little Landini tractor here. Out of spray, because I used up all of it here spraying the olive orchard. Missed, I think I mentioned this last episode, just a little bit there on the end. Didn't quite have enough there to finish the olive orchard. Had real close, but like, are they worth, like what? Maybe a quarter of a row left yet. Okay, spray was... That's right. I remember we had a bit of fun finding the spray last time, didn't I? That was on the other side, wasn't it? That's the water here. Let's see, can we go this way? Yes, looks like we can. That should be the spray over there. Just kind of curious here to see how much money it costs to fill this up here again. I remember I thought it was quite a bit. Pesticide. Oh, was it pesticide? Okay, 800. That's actually not too bad. Although, you know, like I said, again, keep in mind for a return on investment there, it definitely counts against it, so. And from the looks of it, you definitely have to spray, because if you don't, it doesn't work. Or the olives don't grow. And I would assume probably the same thing for the grapes as well, by the way. So no spray, no grapes, or olives. And with this as well, I don't believe you can hire a worker for this spraying here. Kind of cool if you could, but I imagine the game authors there probably felt it was a little bit too difficult to be able to code a hired worker to do this. Oh, it's like sprinklers popped up in here. I'm assuming that's what that is. Okay, turn the sprayer on. Can we just ride over those? I guess we can. It doesn't seem quite right, but hey, whatever. Anyway, on that note, folks, I think we better wrap it up here for this episode. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.